Alright, first things first, Ratui getting a new look at the new Ire tribe. Grant voted out the last tribal council. Anyways, it's time to drop your buffs. We are merging. At night 3, I was in contention of being the first one gone, and here I am, made it to the merge, and I'm feeling really good. The merge is definitely where things are going to get interesting, but what is to be expected is a lot of idol hunting. You 10 make up the Gray tribe, you'll be known as Zashe. Anyways, here's a map to your new camp, head on out. Well, congrats on everyone for making the merge. Yeah, this is where the game really starts to change. Alright, well let's not waste any time, let's just get the shelter done. Making the merge is great, obviously, but it's best for us to just get the shelter done now so we don't have to do it later. But once we are done with the shelter, I gotta pull my original tribe lines aside. Alright, is that side secure? Yeah, looks good. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, you guys on the left? Yeah, it's secure. Yeah, we were just lucky this tree was here. Make it easier. Alright, shelter is done. I am a little bit disappointed I didn't contribute really to the shelter, but I don't really mind because, well, I still think I'm in an okay spot. I think I still got strong connections with a lot of these people here. But once the shelter was finished, Kim kind of pulled me, Joseph, Chloe, Jay, and Aubrey aside, and I can only say what that means. So Kim, you wanted us over here? Yeah, I need a tribe meeting. Okay, well what's up? Well, we still have 6 members, and we outnumber the original Ratui members. I say, we, as the original tribe of Ire, we just get rid of the Ratui members one by one. Alright, but which one? Well, that's a good question. I don't care if it sounds vindictive, I have no interest in working with my tribe. They screwed over both of my allies, and now I'm left with nobody. I still have my idol, but I have no interest in working with my group at all. They want to cast me aside and, push me away, and now they just want to bring me back for numbers? Yeah, no, I'm not having any of that. Well, what do you think? In my opinion, I think we should do Curtis first. Why? Well, because, why not? But Kim, that doesn't make any sense. Why? Because Curtis is not even a threat. Let's break it down. The people left on the other side are Brittany, Charlie, Kelly, and Curtis. Curtis is easily, however, the weakest one on that side. Personally, I think that I'm narrowing it down between Kelly and Charlie. I think they're the 2 physical and potential threats on that other side, and it just makes more sense to get rid of them than Curtis. Yeah, well, I know, but I personally just want to get rid of Curtis just to get him out of here. As the days go on, Kim continues to get annoying, and her strategy makes absolutely no sense. Curtis is one of the weakest players out here, so it makes no sense to target him. The only reason why she's probably targeting him is just to, just because she wants revenge on him or something after what happened in, the 3rd challenge. And if I am forced to be left with someone in my alliance who's this spiteful and this irrational with her decision-making, then that's not an ally I want to work with. All I'm just saying is that whatever happens, we just stick with our tribe lines, I guess. So I'm just walking through the forest, just trying to mind my own business, trying to maybe find an idol again. But in the meantime, I overhear the Ire members talking. And by the looks of it, it seems like Kim is kind of rallying her tribe members against my original tribe members. If she wants to, play this kind of war and make it like a tribe war, then, well, I guess we'll have a tribe war then for the first vote. Guys, we might have an issue. What is it? Looks like all the members of Ire are rallying together and planning to take us out one by one. Huh, well that's not good. Yeah, so if they want to play that game, then we might as well play their game then. We don't want to really go out anytime soon. Alright then, I guess it makes sense. But that means we have to try and flip one of them over. Yeah, we do, so it looks like we're gonna have to start pulling some strings. In my opinion, just going down tribal lines is pretty lame. However, the other side is just going down tribal lines, so I guess it makes sense for us to do that. Do I still think it's kind of lame? Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think it's ideal for me to lose the members of Ratui and be down in numbers. So realistically, we just gotta try and see if we can flip anyone on that side to join our side, and hopefully we can take out the ERA members. So who do you guys think we can flip? Guys? Oh, Aubrey. What's up? Can I talk with you guys for a minute? Yeah, sure. So what'd you want to talk to us about? Well, I just kind of wanted to talk about the way the tribe is divided, and I'm not really down to work with that side. Really? Yeah, they screwed over my 2 allies. Yeah, but me and, Curtis kind of helped aid voting off Grant. I know, but it wasn't entirely your fault. I mean, from your perspective, I guess it makes sense for why you guys took Grant out, but from, Jay and Chloe's perspective, it made no sense. Huh. Okay, so you're down to flip? I'm down to flip. Well, that's great. That means we only need to flip one more. Yeah, that's tricky, though, because I don't know if anyone else is going to flip. So maybe an idol has to come into play. I felt a little bad about voting off Grant, but at the end of the day, I had to do it. At least Aubrey has no hard feelings towards me or Curtis. That's just good. Right now, we need someone to flip, and she's the perfect one to flip. Now all we need is one more, but, you know, it seems like if no one else is going to flip from that side, then I don't know what we do. If you want to know what's going on that side, it's just kind of... Kim is kind of the one leading that whole alliance. She's the one kind of calling the shots. Interesting. Yeah, and she's all like, oh, we need to take out Curtis. What? Why me? I'm not even a threat to her. Yeah, but she still hasn't let the whole thing from the third challenge go. Ugh. Yeah, and then some of the other people in the alliance brought up possibly taking out Kelly and Charlie. Really? Yeah, I mean, the entire alliance seems like a mess. But, you know, I feel like with our group, I feel like this is a group that can actually, settle on one name and one name only. Yeah. Do I trust Aubrey? Not really. I mean, I haven't met her. So, I mean, that's kind of a red flag. And it all kind of felt sudden. So, I think I'll listen to her for a little bit. But at the end of the day, she's still proving to be someone who's willing to flip. And if she's willing to flip, she'll be willing to make a move. And if she's willing to make a move, that makes her look like a threat. And if she's a threat, then therefore she needs to go. I know I'm overcomplicating this, and I probably shouldn't right now, especially since I kind of look like a hypocrite, because if I'm willing to target her, then, well, what's the point of me, you know, bringing that whole alliance together? Well, if we want to make this thing work, we obviously got some work to do. We need to try and figure out who we can flip. Yeah. Well, what do you guys think? Well, I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, you know, if we want to try and make this thing happen, we need some numbers. And Aubrey is willing to flip. So, we might as well take advantage of that. I mean, we could throw her under the bus. Maybe we could, but the thing is, if we do that, then we'll be down 5-4 and we'll still be in the minority. Yeah, so we got some work to do. Aubrey's suddenness is suspicious, but we obviously need to take advantage of her willing to flip while we can, because if we just throw her under the bus, then that's not going to make any sense, because we'll be down 5-4 going into the next round. And we'll still be in the minority. So, I guess taking advantage of Aubrey's will to flip is pretty good for us, and we might as well take advantage of it. We just need to know who to flip. My ideal choice would probably be Joseph, but I don't know if he will be willing to flip. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know who Kelly and Curtis can get. I don't know who Brittany can get. Because if we can't get anyone on that side, then we're going to go into a tie. The thing is, if we go into a tie, then I don't know what we do from there. Yeah, do we just go to rocks? I mean, personally, I wouldn't. But maybe if we find an idol, maybe we can prevent something from happening. Yeah. You know what I found strange, Curtis? What? I found it really strange how Aubrey was just so gung-ho on willing to flip. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, if you look at it, I mean, the people who got taken out, you know, were probably her allies. I mean, Grant was her ally. I don't know about Bruno, though. But, you know, if she's working with those two and they got taken out, then I guess it makes sense that she's willing to flip. And we got, obviously, you know, take advantage of that. I know, you know, probably sounds redundant and you heard that so many times, but I mean, we need to, I guess, but just know I can't fully trust her. Kelly's unsure about Aubrey. Personally, I want to take advantage of this. I mean, if I'm getting targeted, then obviously I need to take any opportunity when someone's gonna flip that I can get. So if she's willing to flip, then obviously, you know, that's good for me. I'm a little nervous. About what? About Aubrey. I don't think we can trust her. Why? Because we just voted off Grant, and I don't think she really took it too well. And we already took out Bruno. We just took out Grant. And it's like, I see no reason why she would be willing to work with us, because she could easily just jump over to the other side and tie a vote. I mean, it's a possibility, but, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What do you mean we'll cross the bridge when we get there? We're gonna get there soon enough. You think it's probably gonna move slowly? No, this game moves at a fast pace. I am struggling to find a justifiable reason on why I continue working with Kim at this point. She's just so oblivious to everything going on, yet she's letting the power get to her head. She just thinks she's just not only untouchable, but like no one is gonna target her. That is not only bogus, but it's also just honestly pretty arrogant, and also not someone who I want to continue working with. I just really hope that an opportunity comes sooner rather than later, because I don't know how much of her arrogant attitude I can take. The days go by, and I'm starting to kind of see Chloe as kind of a complainer. You know, she's just kind of seeing things go negatively when she should just look at things positively. And it's the fact that we still have 5 numbers. If Aubrey is willing to flip, then that's fine. From what I can tell, though, Joseph still got a strong connection with Charlie, and while Charlie was already willing to flip the first time, so I highly doubt he wouldn't want to flip on the second time. So I feel like if it ties, we can easily just get Charlie to try and flip, because he's the most likely to flip. So I don't know where Chloe's complaining is coming from, but if she keeps this up, I'm probably going to have to cut her loose soon. Well, if we're going through this plan, I mean, I'm kind of worried about Aubrey. Yeah, me too. I don't think she'll stick with us. Yeah, but I think we'll be okay, because I have a strong connection going with Charlie. Oh, well that's good. Yeah, I still don't know where he exactly stands. He might not vote with us, but he's the best option we got. With Grant out of the game, Aubrey's probably going to go to such drastic members to stay alive and try and make allies and probably throw us under the bus. So we gotta try and get an extra ally just in case if she is willing to flip. And I feel like Charlie might be their best bet because, you know, Joseph said he had a connection with him, so hopefully he will be willing to flip and we don't have to worry about Aubrey. I know we haven't even been to Tribal yet in terms of this tribe, but I mean, I'm obviously still nervous about the vote. It's probably gonna get pretty intense. Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get there. Yeah. Welcome to your first individual immunity challenge of the season. For your challenge, each of you will be standing on top of a pyramid in the middle of the ocean. You will be trying to balance on it for as long as you can. As time goes on, you'll have to endure and outlast everybody else. The last one standing on their pyramid wins immunity and is safe from the vote. Everyone else has a chance of being voted out and becoming our first member of our jury. Seems simple? Alright, once everyone is at their pyramid, we'll get started. Everyone is on their pyramid. This challenge starts now. We just started, and our first minute in, everyone looking solid. Congratulations, you all have been up here for 5 minutes. But the pain will start kicking in once you stay on there longer. 10 minutes have gone by, and everyone is still on their pyramid. Curtis wobbling a bit. He's trying to regain his balance. Ooh, and he falls. Curtis is the first one out of this challenge, and we're down to 9. Congratulations, you all have been up there for 20 minutes. Keep it up. Another 5 minutes go by, and everyone's still looking strong, but the pain must be starting right about now. Ooh, Reese and Jay are starting to wobble a little bit. Ooh, Reese drops. Oh, and seconds later, Jay drops, and now we're down to 7. Aubrey wobbled a little bit, but she regains her balance. Well done. A half hour has officially gone by, and all 7 players still remain. It's been 10 minutes later, and everyone's still standing, but the pain must be starting to kick in even more than before. Charlie's starting to wobble a little bit. Charlie seems to have regained his balance. Oh, never mind, and he has fallen. And now we're down to 6. Left in this challenge, we still have Kim, Aubrey, Chloe, Brittany, Kelly, and Joseph fighting it out for immunity. 45 minutes have passed. Let's see what's been going on. Oh! And Aubrey has fallen. And now we're down to 5. With half of the players down and 50 minutes in, all still 5 remain. Ooh, and Brittany can't hold on any longer. She's down. We're down to 4. All 4 of the remaining survivors still fighting to stay alive, but only one will come out victorious. And Joseph is down. We are now down to 3. Kim, Chloe, and Kelly. A full hour has passed, and all of them still stand. Another 10 minutes go by. Nothing happening. Another 10 minutes go by, and all 3 still standing there. We'll start extending the time elapse now because this could take a while. Alright, we are back. An hour has gone by, and we are at 2 hours, 20 minutes. And still no change? Wow, these 3 are really wanting to get this first immunity. Kim is now starting to wobble a little bit. And she's down, meaning we're down to 2. Chloe and Kelly fighting it out for immunity. These 2 have been battling it out for 2.5 hours, but one of them will come out victorious. Oops, some movement happening between both Kelly and Chloe. Kelly losing her balance. Ooh, but Chloe is down, meaning Kelly has won immunity and is safe from the vote. Congratulations, Kelly, on winning immunity. You're safe from the vote. As for everybody else, Tribal Council tonight, and one of you will be the 7th person voted out and the first member of our jury. Won't be you. Anyways, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff and head back to camp. I'll see you guys tonight. I definitely am happy about winning the first immunity challenge, but I'm also kind of nervous because the second I lose one, I'm vulnerable. So I gotta keep that in my head. Well, great job, Kelly. Yeah, well done. Thanks, guys. Well, Kelly winning immunity kind of jeopardizes the plan. I wanted it to be her as she was a much bigger threat than everybody else, but I guess whatever. I guess now would be trying to get the numbers onto Charlie, but I think Kim might want it to still be Curtis. Well, Kelly is immune, so guess we're gonna have to change our plans. Yeah, we do Charlie, I guess. No. We have to stick our votes on Curtis. I mean, what does the Alliance think? I mean, I'm down to do really anyone, but I think Charlie is a bigger threat. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Charlie go. Seriously? Fine. Are you seriously just willing to let Charlie go down like that? I mean, the thing is, I don't want to have to, but it realistically looks like the only good option because the majority of the Alliance wants to do Charlie, so I think it's gotta be him. I'm definitely pretty upset that the vote now has to be Charlie. I kind of wish that one of the people in my Alliance won immunity, so that way it would make it a bit easier to try and maybe flip him to get rid of Kelly, but he seems like the only option, so I'm sorry, Charlie. Well, it's good to keep immunity within our Alliance. Yeah, we just gotta make sure Reese is with us. I think she will. Alright, now who do you guys think? I mean, Chloe's a much bigger threat than Kim, but what do you guys think? The thing is, Aubrey told us that Kim's kind of controlling the thing. If she's the one controlling the Alliance, then realistically it does make sense to get rid of the leader in that Alliance. I guess. The general consensus is to get rid of Kim. And I'm for that idea for two reasons. Number one, I do think she's the leader in that group, and severing the leader from her, troops would be probably the best route to take. And number two, she has this weird personal vendetta against me. I mean, I beat her in the episode 3 challenge, and she hasn't let that go, so yeah, I feel like it's better to make sure she ends up going. Alright guys, so it's gonna be us 5? Yeah. How do you feel about taking out Kim? I actually feel really good about that. She's kind of in charge, and to be honest, she's been getting under my nerves. How so? I mean, she's the one kind of calling the shots and has gotten mad every time, we don't do it her way. Huh, so what is going on? Well, the majority of the Alliance wants to do Charlie, and she pretty much just gave in, so it seems like Charlie's picking up votes. Oh. Wow, well, that's shocking. Alright, so what do we do? Who can we flip? I mean, maybe we can flip Joseph? I mean, you said you were close with him, Charlie. Yeah, I'll try and think of something. It does alarm me that I'm getting targeted, because I'm definitely not ready to go out of the game just yet. I still got a lot more to play. So, looks like what I gotta do is try and convince Joseph to go on my side. Hey, Joseph. Oh, hey, Charlie. So, what are you thinking? Well, I don't know, man. I am hearing your name, and I don't think the vote's going any other way. Huh, well, I mean, I think you shouldn't vote me off, and I think you should, keep me. Alright, why? Well, I mean, we've been getting close, and I don't want to put that to rest just yet. Alright, well, what are you doing? Well, my side's doing, Kim. You can do that if you want. I mean, we just want to make sure you're with us. I mean, I do want to work with you, and Kim has started to become a liability. I'm honestly kind of down to get rid of Kim. It keeps Charlie in the game. I want to continue that bond with him. And frankly, I just don't see a reason to really keep Kim. You know what I mean? So you down? Yeah, I'm down. Alright, so it should be you, me, Brittany, Curtis, and Kelly. And I think we can rope in Aubrey, so I think that should be 6 votes. Alright, nice. By the looks of it, there's a plan to get rid of Kim. And it looks like the Ratuis are planning to do so, and Aubrey's willing to flip, and they're trying to flip Joseph. The thing is, it seems like Charlie and Joseph are close. I mean, I overheard them in the trees that they had a friendship when their swap tribe happened. So, if Joseph is willing to flip and Aubrey's willing to flip, realistically, I think Kim is going. So, I think maybe I have to go to such measures to make sure that if that's happening, I'm not left out of the loop. Oh, hey, you two. Oh, hey, Chloe, what's up? Alright, I kind of want to let you know things are changing. Oh, really? Why? Well, by the looks of it, Aubrey's flipping, and I think Joseph is flipping. Oh, really? Why? Well, I mean, Aubrey, obviously, for obvious reasons. And Joseph kind of seems close with Charlie. Oh, now that I think about it, yeah, it makes sense. So what do we do now? Well, we kind of have to go with the numbers now because it's realistically our best route. Oh, so what are they doing? They're doing Kim. Like, why would we vote off our ally? Yeah, but the thing is, do we really think we can save her at this point? I mean, maybe we just need to find an idol. Yeah, well, I don't have an idol. Do you have an idol? No. I don't have one either. Yeah, so it looks like we realistically have no other route to do. It does sadden me that Joseph is willing to flip already. I thought, maybe I could trust him, but maybe I can't. I mean, he seems to be wanting to work with Charlie, and Charlie's with the Ratui members. So, I'm not really feeling too confident. Chloe informed me and Jay about this, and think that the best route we should take is just to take out Kim with the majority. I mean, I don't know. I really don't want to, but realistically, do we have a choice? Yeah, I'm gonna cut my losses. I can't find this dang thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, you do that then. Ah, sweet. Oh, better be quiet. So I've been looking about in the trees. Joseph decided to just walk off. Thankfully, I found the idol. Right now, I don't know if I should just play it safe and just use it, or if I should just, take the risk and just keep it on me. Because I do want to utilize this twist, but I don't want to end up having to, put a misused idol on my resume, because that's definitely not something I want. Alright guys, I think we should have the numbers. I feel like it should be 6-4. Alright. So, Kim should be going? Yep, hopefully. Unless if she has an idol. Welcome to your first merged tribal council. So, Kelly, how does it feel having immunity for the first vote? Well, Jeff, I'm obviously, happy about that, but I stayed up there for over 3 hours, and obviously that's gonna put a massive target on my back. So, Chloe, you came very close to winning that challenge. Are you feeling worried? Well, definitely worried, but I might be getting votes, I might not be, but I guess we'll find out. So, Brittany, with there being 10 people in the game and 9 possible people going out, how do you base who's going out? Well, Jeff, it's definitely a interesting question, but I think the way tonight's vote's being based on is just trust and, threats moving forward. Kim, is that your way of voting? Yeah, I guess. I wanted to do something different, but I guess, gotta do what you gotta do in this game. Alright, with that said, it's time to vote. Joseph, you'll start us off. Well, Charlie, I guess this is just the route the Alliance wants to take, so, bye. Kim, I hope it's you and not me, and that you're going home. Alright, I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now be the time to do so. No? Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Kim. Next vote, Charlie. That's 1 vote Kim, 1 vote Charlie. Kim. That's 2 votes Kim, 1 vote Charlie. Kim. That's 3 votes Kim, 1 vote Charlie. Kim. That's 4 votes Kim, 1 vote Charlie. 6th vote, Kim. That's 5 votes Kim, 1 vote Charlie, 4 votes left. The 7th vote. And the 7th person voted out and the first member of our jury, Kim. Kim, that's 6 votes. That's enough for tonight. You need to bring me your torch. Kim, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, for your first merge vote, you seem to have a unanimous decision. But will it be like that for the rest of the game? Probably not. So enjoy it while it lasts. Got nothing else for you guys? Grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night. I'm extremely pissed off. That vote completely turned into a massive disaster. I end up getting everyone's votes. I really don't understand where all of this came from. I mean, I probably was the target on that other side, but I have no clue where all the flipping came from. I'm annoyed. I guess I'm glad to make the jury at least, because I would have been even more upset to not make the jury, but I did. But still, I really wanted to make it further than this. Like, come on. Ugh.